To set up the MP20, assemble the drive mix shaft into the hopper and engage the flat end into the slot of the rotor. Slowly swing the motor assembly toward its closed position, stopping shortly before the motor shaft adapter and drive mix shaft touch. Align the motor shaft adapter and drive mix shaft so the drive shaft flat slides into the motor shaft adapter slot. Swing the motor completely shut and lock it in place with the motor latch. Secure the hopper grate onto the top of the hopper. Connect the motor cable to the power out connector. Verify main power is off. Connect the power cable to an appropriate power source. Connect power cable to the main power in connector. Electrical connections should be made by licensed electrician. Ensure system is properly wired and grounded through power cord. To prevent material curing in the hose, never load material into a dry hose. Loading material into a dry hose will cause the material to stick and cure, causing damage and requiring replacement. Attach a water feed hose to the water pump inlet. Attach the hose to the water pump system bypass outlet and whip hose. Place the end of the hose into a waste container. Turn the main power on. Open the ball valve. Turn on the water pump. Run water until water flows from hose. Stop the water pump and close the ball valve. The following procedure will use clean-out balls to verify hose is free of debris. Remove the hose inlet from the water pump system bypass outlet and place a wet hose clean-out ball within the hose inlet. If using a 1-inch whip hose, begin with the smallest clean-out ball. Reattach the hose, open the ball valve, and start the water pump button to resume flushing the hose. After several minutes, the clean-out ball will be pushed out of the hose. Shut off the water pump. If using a 1-inch whip hose, remove the hose and transition fitting, and repeat the process using the large clean-out ball. Upon completion, stop the water pump and close the ball valve. Reattach the transition fitting and whip hose. Remove the hose inlet from the water pump system bypass outlet and attach the hose inlet to the pump outlet. Remove the claw fitting cap from the lower port. Press the water pump button, then hold the water prime button for several seconds. Globe valve flow control must be open. Once water flows from the lower port, release the water prime button. Add dish soap or a slicking agent to the water through the lower port and replace the claw fitting cap. Turn the speed selector knob to speed 1. Press the water pump button and press the start button. Press the stop button once the motor starts rotating freely. Remove the hose inlet from the pump outlet. Starting at the pump, elevate the hose and slowly move towards the hose outlet. Perform pump pressure setting procedure. To set the pump pressure, attach the pressure test hose to the pump outlet with the pressure test hose ball valve open. Place the end of the hose in a waste container. Press the start button. Water should flow from the outlet of the pressure test hose. Set the water flow meter to the approximate level needed for pumping material. Use the speed selector knob to change the pump speed to level 2. Slowly close the pressure test hose ball valve. Observe the pressure setting on the pressure gauge and open ball valve to relieve pressure. Press stop button. To increase pressure, evenly tighten the stator bolts. Evenly loosen the stator bolts to decrease pressure. Repeat these steps until desired pressure is observed. After adjusting the stator bolts to set the pressure, press the stop button. Remove the pressure test hose from the pump outlet. Reattach the hose to the pump outlet. The system is ready to prime with material. Before performing this procedure, first prime the hoses and system with water. Verify the material hose is attached to the pump outlet. Add dry material. Keep the hopper filled with dry material when priming with material and pumping. Turn speed selector up to 3, press the water pump button and start button. Material should start to flow from the hose outlet. Adjust the water flow rate using the flow adjustment valve until the desired material consistency is achieved. Pump and apply material per manufacturer's specifications. Press the stop button to stop dispensing and water pump button to stop the pump.